Hello everybody and welcome back to Factorio. I am SeiferKatt and we have rockets on the way. Heckin' yes, that's what we want to see. So, we got a few things I want to do. First off, I want to have a new group called Aquilo. If I can figure out how to spell Aquilo. It's actually a kind of a hard word to spell. Okay, so Aquilo, what I want to do is I want to pick up like 1,000. I just want to pick up some science. It's not a strange thing for a man to want to do. Gonna send some of these numbers down so that way we can hopefully. We might need to make another one of these later. We'll see. We'll see. That's too many. Take that down to 200. Go. Frozen Hell. Yeah. That's appropriate actually. That's pretty much how it's spelled. Okay. So Holmium Plate 2 also needs to have the section for Aquilo. And Reverse Season also probably needs Aquilo. Okay, so that way they can all go to Aquilo, and when they come back from Aquilo, they can drop off the science if they have it. Right? That's the plan. So Cool Coyote is going to be the first one to pretty much do that. Which should be good. Now, next step. Holmium Plate is probably needing a quick sojourn off to Vulcanus. It should be fine. It's got bullets. It should be alright. It just needs a quick sojourn there. So we're going to say 120. It shouldn't be a problem. I'm not too worried about it. Reverse Season still needs to get a bit of water into it. Especially to get the power going. Which I believe that's probably... Thinking about it now. Cool. Great. So that's making my rocket fuel. That's good. Maybe I want to make another silo. I haven't decided yet. But for now I think we're okay. Once this gets its water, it'll start powering everything up and it should be fine. We need to do a quick sojourn over to... Well, actually... See, here's where I've made a mistake. The Lava U2 should be bringing... like... 200 of these. Right? And Novice should be requesting 200 of those. That way, it shouldn't need to, no one should need to go to Novice for, Vulcanus for this. Just simply should not be required. Cool Coyote's coming back, that's good to see. We're going to start getting our science at this point, I imagine. Very exciting. How are we going with science production? Anyway, they are all producing science, love to see that. We have 1,000 science ready to go, in fact. That's super exciting. Oh, I remembered seeing this while I was doing my usual scouting. This isn't actually connected properly. Which is as funny as it is annoying. So I need a way to connect this. I think if I do it like this, that will connect it to an extent. Yes. So half of the fluorine was never connected, which is a bit of a shame, but it's done now. The reverse season has water. Not much of it. Taking its sweet time to actually melt it. Once it gets a little bit of water in itself, then it's going to just sort itself out. We don't need ice anymore. Gleba is probably under attack on the basis of it's always Gleba. I just want more guns there. How are we doing for power, actually? Power's fine. Yeah, power's fine. The Cool Coyote is coming to Aquilo now. Holmium Plate 2 is there. It's got its requests. That will sort out its missiles. We're going to send it back to Novice. And now it's also got a lot of its missiles ready. Folgora. It's got what we need in Folgora. That's wonderful. Yeah, look, I think my only issue here is 600. 600 is probably enough, actually. Yeah. And when Cool Coyote 2 reaches Aquilo, it's going to take the science back to Novice, and we'll get quantum processes all done and dusted, which means we are going to have a small problem with quantum processes and the fact that we actually don't have a way to make them now. So I guess that's what we're doing now. Quantum processes, they are crafted in electromagnetic plant. Boy, am I glad I looked at that now. That could have been very embarrassing if I had left that just a little bit longer. God, could you imagine if I just like ignored that, like missed that fact? Would have been very embarrassing. By embarrassing, I mean frustrating. But good news, we didn't. We didn't miss that fact at all. So we're okay. You go at 550, right? I actually don't know. Yes. You have 840 rockets and more are being built every given second. Might need more platform. The platform, we will be making a new platform for the last ship. That's not the criteria, the importance right now. New platform will be coming up soon though. For Aquilo. We've got 3 platforms going to Aquilo. It should be alright. We've got the Holmium Plate, the Cool Coyote Mark II, and the Reverse Season. They're all planets that go... No, so you can build on ice platform. Oh! I got plenty of ice platforms. I got like another 526, that's fine. Hopefully that's enough, but if it's not, then we'll deal with it, won't we? Interesting. I wonder if we could use that ice in any practical manner. I think if we do this, that's probably bad. Okay. I would ideally like this ice to be you. Okay. That's good. Now we are using more power to do that, of course, and I acknowledge the fact that more power usage, that's probably fine. Because really, in theory, anything that you have, I was reading about this, is using power from the heat. It's not really that big a deal, it just looks bad. Bull Coyote's almost arrived, excellent. The Holmium plate is getting ready to leave to go to Fulgora. In fact, you can go there now. I keep forgetting what I actually need for quantum processors. Blue, okay. I'm gonna need a bunch of things from here. That might make things a little tricky. I haven't exactly left myself a lot of room for this. I don't need that, so we can do that. You know, I haven't exactly left myself a lot of room for this, have I? I could weasel, using some circuitry, I could weasel something along here. By weasel, of course, I do mean spaghetti. Get something down here maybe and build down here. That would possibly work. That request weren't turned on. It is turned on now. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Fulgora takes a lot more power for the drones, doesn't it? This is terrible. And I officially hate it. It needs to be much closer. Okay, that's fine. We can sort something out with that. Okay. Okay. And yeah, that's, oh, and that's frozen over. Not that I'm too concerned about that anymore. And do it that way. Oh, funny, the Cool Coyote might be wanting to leave now. You know what? I don't really care what the Cool Coyote wants to do. What we're gonna do Uh, request 3,000. I don't think you'll ever be able to take 3,000, but just request it. Now, this is good. This is good. I'm happy with this. We do actually need to request the signs itself, and then I need to figure out how to get it down there. So, my plan is there a... There is kind of a blank thing to use. Use filters, Aquilo signs. I'm not even fussed that it's not quite matching. Okay. That gets Aquilo signs in. Oh, looks like we got a bit of spoilage happening there. That could happen to anyone. And maybe we'll put another one of these things here. Power is being a little concerning. Good news is the Cool Coyote has no signs on it at the moment. In the moment it will. Probably. Cool. That's the first science pack up and gone. Holmium plate. Do we need more things on Folgora? Yes. Do we build these? Do I build rocket sails on Folgora? I feel like the answer is I do not. I do not. Okay. Well, in the meantime, between us getting that sorted, I am going to go and put my son to bed. So I will be back very soon. How's that going? Yeah, it's going to be a few stacks. That's fine. Alright, I'm going to go put my son to bed and I'll be back in just a moment, everyone. Take care. Don't do anything crazy. Don't hurt anyone. You know, the usual. That's how it works. Alright, sorry about that everyone. I have returned. Let's get the Factorio. Oh, I left the door open like a fool. Okay, the foolish days are over. The door is closed. By the way, I don't think I pointed out the fact that Odaba was fastest cat, so congratulations on that, as always, Odaba. Okay. Now, the question still remains, how am I going to get my stuff there? Full Coyote Mark II. I think it's doing alright. Okay. So what I think I want to do is I think I want to do a little bit of a crazy thing. Oh, shoot. Hello! How you doing? Welcome back. This is going the wrong way, isn't it? No, it's not. Okay, cool. What my plan is, I'm going to use some sort of forms of spaghetti to do this. I don't know how I feel about the spaghetti. So what do I need from this? A processing unit, tungsten carbide, superconductor, carbon fiber. Oh god. Lithium plate doesn't need to come through here. Lithium plate just needs to finagle its way around the entire base. Wonderful. I'm glad I've designed this in an effective manner. Okay. So, my plan is as follows. We say blue. We say carbon fiber. And we say tungsten carbide. Right? So in theory, I know this isn't going to work because it's not got any heat attached to it yet. Maybe we should sort that part out now. These filters. Out of curiosity, let's just take some iron plate, make sure this works. What side does the iron plate come out on? Fantastic. So we do it that way. And we do it that way. And then from there, we've got plenty of room that we can lay some sweet heat pipe down on. Power is something we're probably going to need to concern about. I think power continues building south. That thing is expensive. What thing is expensive? And we also do need to worry about how to get the... Oh, things coming down again. Wonderful. We need to worry about how to get these wonderful lithium plates. Is that what they're called? Yes. Down here. Now, if I could... somehow do something like that. I don't know if that helps me. But I don't think it hinders me. The quantum thing. That's not that expensive. Oh, you mean in terms of resources? Yeah, it is, but you do have electromagnetic plates, so machines, so hopefully that reduces the overall concern of the whole shebang. But I guess we'll find out in time. In time you shall learn the truth about my failings. Okay. That's not terrible. And then we wire it back into this to say what we need. So we're going to do a little bit of spaghetti here, but that's... I've done worse. The Cool Coyote should be returning soon. With its... with its science packs. That's exciting. So the quantum process science will be done shortly. Then we start railguns, which shouldn't actually be too difficult. We just need to get the quantum processors. We need what? 600 quantum processors? That's not that big a deal. Yeah, it's not that big a deal. So, lithium plates. Let's continue trying to get the lithium plates through here. I think we've already done very well, and I think we must continue to do well. I'm going to pop that out there. Oh, I love that for us. What if we slid it right through the middle there? Would that feel good? It would feel good. And then we go like this. We put it through the middle there. Oh, feels good, man. Feels real good. And we're going to leave a room for the pipes. Probably not feel so good later. I think it'll feel great later. I think it'll feel amazing. Appear to have run out of power. That's not really a problem. It sounds like a problem. It's only a problem if you're a nerd. And if you've run out of concrete. Which I'd actually run out of concrete. That's okay. Concrete's down. Okay. Holmium plate's still gathering its resources. It'll be a few minutes away. That's okay. We may need to worry about another nuclear reactor soon. You know what? Like I've always said, worrying about a nuclear reactor is a fool's game. Oh, that's not going to fit. Oh, yes it will. It'll fit easily. One should never worry about a nuclear reactor. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. We have lithium plates right where we need them. There's one thing I know how to do is spaghetti. Now, I have a funny feeling I may want to spaghetti more things in here later. So for now, I'm going to do it this way. No. No, that's silly. That's silly talk. Do it this way. Obviously. And then we... Oh, we need more heat pipes? That's okay. We bring in tons of heat pipes. See? Okay. Omnium plate 2 is still... I think it's got everything it needs. That's fine. Cool Coyote's almost made it to Gleba. That's wonderful. It still has plenty of munitions. How's reverse season going? It is going well. I almost forgot about the inactivity. That's kind of a funny thing to forget about. I think we're here now. No, this is good. Okay. We're gonna need fluoroketones. Okay. Fluoroketones is gonna be a little bit of a problem as well. But again, I am nothing if not concerned about a minor problem. Right, we've got a minor problem that we've got too much stuff. Do we have storage tanks? We do, probably. If we don't, we can always make them. I guess we're making storage tanks here. That's fine. Okay. Enable disable. If fluoro... what is it called? Fluoroketones is less... no, less than 20,000. Then work. So the idea here is that if it starts getting too high... No! I've done this around the wrong way. This is literally the opposite problem that I have. The other way around, I need. Cool. Let's try that again, shall we? If the hot stuff is less than 20,000, you're welcome to make more hot stuff. In other words, hot stuff can be coming through. There's no problem with making more cold stuff, but if the hot stuff's coming through, then we're fine. But if you've got too much hot stuff, we don't want to make more hot stuff. Well, while we're thinking about our hot stuff and its coming throughness, coming through ability, Okay, and with that, we rotate that. I mean, this is not optimal, I know that, and I'm quite frankly not even trying to make it optimal, I'm just trying to get it to work. If it works, I don't care. Hey Veldak, welcome.
Did someone order quality?
Someone did order quality robot thief. It was Veldak, you know that. Okay. RoboCat. Go! Cool Coyote's probably dropped off science now. So if I understand the world... I understand the world in a way that perhaps I should have understood the world earlier. Okay, but that should get my science coming through. Oh, holmium plates here. Hey, that's awesome. So now we should be... Nope, still not getting the science through. There we go, that should fix that problem. And there we have... I don't know why I was about to declare it like it was a truth again. There we should have everything through. We've got a bunch of agricultural science just waiting to go, but... Yep, sure enough, it's still broken. Can I stop breaking this thing every step of the way? You know what, I don't even trust myself anymore. Does it actually work now? It do. I'm not going to trust it till it goes through like or like a few. Running out of fuel. Huh. That's a interesting problem. Okay, science has begun again. And we're using the agricultural science, which is great to actually get it being used as opposed to wasted like it's been doing for the last while. Okay, we have a minor problem with Vulcanus. Why does that not get fuel? Huh. Well, it's nice to know some problems continue more than once. Okay. So I might drive this one manually. Because I can probably fix this. Let me guess, we got no... Of course not. Of course we don't have anything that actually will allow us to do what we need to do out there. Okay. I think we make roboports here, so that should fix that problem. I'm seeing a bunch of robots moving in the right direction. That's lovely. I love it when robots move in the right direction. Makes me feel so good about my life. We are going to run out of coal very soon, which is kind of funny. I mean, how much do you need coal on Vulcanus? Probably not much. And with that, we can probably go back to the old routine. Okay. Keep working, shall we? We should have... We've already picked up the electromagnetic plants. Cool, 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 cool. I was worried for a moment there. Excuse me. Okay. Good. Flip, flip. Nope. Okay. So, I'm not too worried about that side of things. But I'm worried about some side of things. That's fun. Okay. If I can figure out how to heat this part, then we would be good. Now, heating it from that side would be easy. Or, if I say moved it out a notch, like into here, then you throw the heating through this part. Okay, so we're undoing all of that. That's okay, it doesn't really matter that much. The problem is I can't see anything, but that's okay. And... don't need to do it like that, we can do it like that. Don't need to worry about that part just yet, we'll worry about that later. Okay, that should heat most of that once the power comes along. Right, loving that. Yes. Oh my god, that's so sexy. And I know sexiness when I see it. I look in a mirror. God, I hate saying things like that. It makes me feel like I'm so... Someone's gonna believe that I'm actually that vain. How can I be so vain? I mean, do I think a song is about me? Yes. The song is absolutely about me. You believe I believe that? No! Zoe, no! Also, hi. Don't worry, my self-esteem won't let me be that vain. Okay. So the problem I think now is the lithium plates are coming on the wrong side, which is a common problem scientists have every day. With your help and donations to the Scientist Guild, we can make their dreams a reality of not having lithium come through the wrong side. Okay, so, good news, bad news. Good news, that will sort out some of the things. Bad news, not all of them. We need a constant combinator. This is going to be a weird one. This is something we don't usually do. Constant combinator, I would like... I wonder if this works. No. With a shot. Um, what are they called? Advanced? No. What are they called? Processing units. Okay. I'd like 100 processing units. I'd like 100 of these Jimmy Jams. What are the Jimmy Jams called? Carbons? I would like 100 tungstens. And 100 of them, thanks. And I would like 100 superconductors. Okay, then what I would like to do is I'd like to read this and read... No, not like that. Then I would like an arithmetic combinator. You don't use these very often, but when you do, they're needed. And I would like to connect that to that. And say any signal that comes through here, multiply by -1. And output whatever you put through. Okay. And then we need power for it. Cool. Then we have a decider. There's so many ways to do this. I've just chosen to do this in kind of a weird way. One that I don't regret doing, is just kind of a strange way of doing it. Okay, then evaluate each one. If it's less than 0, output 1 of each of them. Okay, then I would like you to set your filters based on the circuit network, and then I'd like you to just go. Okay, so it's going to be a little slow, but it should do the job, or at least this part of the job. So very soon it should be... Oh, it's not reading. Crud, 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 crud. Read, hold. Okay, cool. Now is it working? Yes, we have too many. That's okay. You just put them back. Railgun science appears to have stopped. If I had to take a guess, it's probably agricultural sciences gotten stuck. Yes, it is. But the spoilers... Kleber is hopefully still making the science. Oh yeah, they're going to send up a batch for it right now. In fact. That should still be making stuff. It is wonderful. Okay, that's fine. I can't help but notice we've run into the same problem again. Why? Why? I think 100 might be too high. Let's go down to like 75. Right, we're not going to be making the things until the Gleba ship is ready. How is our reverse season going? We haven't made any fuel yet. You know, bring in some ice. I think that's what we're lacking. Rockets are fine-ish. No, they're not. We're running out of calcite. That's the problem. Oh, Glebe's under attack. Like, I can't be sure of that, but it's always Glebe. Like, I'm never wrong. When I say Glebe is under attack, it's always Glebe. Because... Oh, sometimes it's Novice, actually. Rarely, but sometimes. Cool Coyote's returning. How's it going? Go back to Aquilo. I don't know if we really need much from the Cool Coyote right now. Right. So, it hasn't actually done anything yet because we don't have the carbon fiber. That will be changing shortly. Once Reverse Season is ready... The extra water will mean that we're going to start making the calcite instead, which means we're making the ammo and yeah. See here, we can see it starting up. Wonderful. The bullets will, everything will be getting armed. We have rockets. That's wonderful. That's exactly what we needed to see. Okay, so lithium. Now we have a couple of problems here. First off, we need to get the fluorine, the fluoroketone, or whatever the hell it's called. Now, we've already made pretty good progress with this, I believe. We just got to keep making progress with it. Okay, let's keep going. I think we can probably go underground there. I usually don't like running parts of my base through other parts of the base, but quite frankly, I don't care right now. Usually it's bad design decisions that lead to these sort of things. And it's not wrong, this is actually a bad design decision that I've decided to just go with. But, refer to rule 1. I don't give a crap. I'm a loose cannon. But I'm a damn good cop. I don't know if I'm a damn good cop. In fact, I'm fairly certain I'm not a damn good cop. For one, I'm not a cop, so... You know... Step 1 of being a good cop is you have to be a cop. Step 2 is... You know what? We all know what step 2 of being a damn good cop is. Is it though? Is what? Okay. First step of being a cop is being a cop. I mean, yeah. I'm not sure what other alternatives you have. Oh, wait. Crap. Hang on. Right, that's not going to work. If you be Batman, always be Batman. No, see, my parents are alive, so I can't be Batman. Classic mistake. Okay, speaking of classic mistakes, we've made a classic mistake. Which is... thinking that we were cooler than we actually are. But the good news is, mistake that's easily rectified. Terry McGinnis still has a mum. Terry McGinnis does not have a dad. Don't forget, Terry McGinnis's parents were killed by a criminal. So, no. It's not. You can't just say Terry McGinnis has a mum, therefore it's okay. Terry McGinnis's dad was killed by that guy. So, no. Nice try, though. I said dead parents. That's true, I did say it as plural, but he's... You know what? In the case of Batman, his parents weren't even killed by, like, a real criminal. They were just killed by what? Joe Cool? Or Joe Cold or something stupid like that? Like, it wasn't his fault. All his problem was he was afraid of bats, which, to be fair, who isn't afraid of bats? Shit should be terrifying. You know what? Now that I've done it this way, I could just get the hot stuff out that way. I mean, the number one rule of working with coolant is hot stuff coming through. Right? And so... It's like, also, we're not really that much of a hurry yet. Reverse Season hasn't even left Novice yet. Although it's thinking about it. It do be thinking about it. I mean, isn't it like just generally the general bat curse is you must have dead parents? Like a parent that was murdered by someone? I think murder is very important for Bat Family. Like, I know nothing about DC beyond what I've seen in Batman the Animated Series and Batman of the Future / Batman Beyond, depending on what country you're from. So I don't, you know, my argument may be somewhat invalid, but I think dead parents is very important. That was the whole question of the show: is Batman a curse or a choice? Gotham is cursed. That much I know. But is Batman a curse or a choice? That I don't have the answer to for you. Gotham is canonically cursed. That I've only recently been made aware of. But as I said, I don't really know DC. So if someone was like, actually no, I'd be like, okay, I literally have nothing. Like, not enough information to give a counterpoint on that one. My understanding is Gotham is canonically cursed. Some kind of ancient bat god. Really? A bat god? How ironic. Of all the types of gods that city could have under it, it's gotta be a bat god? Be like there. No, you can't. You know what? We need to heat that anyway. Wait, no, if we heat it, how are we going to use it? I hate this planet. Interesting decisions, they say. Yeah, interesting my ass. I mean, it could be worse. It could be some, like, ancient, like, clown god. The Jonkler. He's back again. I think by the time that the railgun, the ship is ready... did you... Someone take my shit? Oh, it's here. Okay, sorry. Sorry, base, I accused you of something you didn't do. It happens. The alarming frequency, honestly. The god of hitting your shin on errant tow bars. I mean, that sounds like a god of the modern day. And I get behind that. Modern gods are always a fascinating thing to me. Can't really give you a reason why, it just is. Okay, so that gets in. No, you know what? I think we just do this thing again. This worked well once. Why would we not do it again, right? We don't even need to worry about that part of it. So we do that. We do that. That probably wasn't needed quite like that, but that's okay. Get the gist. And then we do that. Right? And then in the middle, we put a cheeky little heat pipe. It's like a cheeky Macca's. And who doesn't love a cheeky Macca's? Aside from Soulburn, apparently. Okay. Reverse season, how are we going? You're still making your bullets. That's okay. Fuel-wise, you're good. You end up taking any science? You do not. Spoilers is heading back to Gleba. Railgun science is happening. Nice. Love that for us. Okay. So then the carbon fiber will come in shortly. You know what? One-off thing. Carbon fiber. Can we just bring in like some of this for novice? Like just a little bit. Just a cheeky little bit. Because in my mind, I'd just love to go straight to Aquilo. Bullets are piling up. Not quite where we need them to, though. I mean, look though. Look at those stacks of bullets. You gotta love that. Are they coming? Then, once Railgun is researched... A little short on stuff, aren't we? Once Railgun is researched, then we just push it through. Okay, so railguns, what do we need? Steel plates, explosives, copper cable. That stuff all sucks. But the good news is, this is easily manufactured on the planet. What I'm wondering is actually maybe... You know what? Time to add a space platform. We are going to call this... I feel fine. This is the end of space as we know it, and I feel fine. It's the end of the game as we know it. I mean, hell, all going well, I could actually finish this today. I was thinking of finishing it this week, but it's possible, if not plausible, to get this done today or next session. Anyway, Gleaver's dead. Ah, it's actually not. Gleaver's unhappy about the situation, though. Use the research to beat the game. I mean, it's plausible that I could actually finish the game today. Obviously not all the achievements. Like, I'm not claiming that's a plausible thing. I'm not trying to do all the achievements in this run. This run is just beat Space Age, move on with life. And I'm not claiming it's anything else. Are we running out of seeds? Oh no. That's bad. I do not wish to run out of seeds. I in fact would desperately like to have more seeds. Might spend the rest of the stream setting up railguns? Maybe. I mean, I also... So, the Cool Coyote is a good ship. What I'm going to do is get the I Feel Fine, and I'm just going to start building that. My plan is the I Feel Fine will expand outwards from here, like the top. That'll include copper and steel manufacturing, along with extra explosives. Oh, that's fair. I mean, I'm not doing it right now. But I mean, it'll either be today or tomorrow. No, not tomorrow, but Monday's stream. At this rate, I think we're doing fairly well on this. Then we start Hypercube. Now, okay, actually, while I got people here, I got a question for you all. So, some of you follow YouTube, some of you don't. Okay. But I was thinking about doing some stuff on YouTube, maybe like shorter episodes, like 20-30 minutes. Because I've almost caught up on my backlog for Factorio, and I want to keep making sure there's content on YouTube. So I'm going to play another game, but I don't know what sort of game to play. Part of me is thinking like a long-form strategy game. Part of me is thinking something a bit more story-driven. I don't know. It won't be on stream, it'll be like a separate thing altogether. Is there anything people would like? Or just really... You totally watch my YouTube stuff, it's all stuff you were for originally. Yeah, so I was thinking about doing a series that's not going to be on stream, so that way I can just like bang out 20 minutes, 30 minutes here. Because I can't really do a 20-minute, 30-minute stream. I think that's not good. I think that the 3-hour streams are probably on the edge of what I want to be doing. but I'm not quite sure what I'm going to run. I could be doing roguelike stuff. I'm not sure. So there is a suggestion channel, and I'll talk about this a couple of other times in the stream just to remind people. There is a suggestion channel. If there's something you would like to see personally, put it in the suggestion channel. I'm not offering any promises that I will do it, but, you know, put it in there. Because I, at the moment, am not 100% sure of what people actually want. And of course, yes, I will only play something I want to play because I'm rude that way. I only care about what I want to do. It's not rudeness, of course. But, you know, I also want to make something that people who watch this channel would like to watch. In sort of 20-30 minute increments rather than like 2-3 hour stuff that I normally do. Anyway, how about Mario Maker 2? I don't have Mario Maker 2, and honestly, Mario Maker 2 doesn't seem like that interesting a game to me. I know people love it, but I'm just like, But I mean, some sort of Metroidvania platformer type thing, and I can edit out like the bits where I'm completely confused. That's a possibility. I could do those. Part of me was thinking Cogmine. Part of me was thinking do King's Bounty again because I like King's Bounty. You don't need to make excuses. I was just being a shithead. Well, I don't want to dismiss your opinion, Zoe. For some reason, I value you as a human being. That is the meanest thing I've ever said. Cat learns Python. I mean, I've been learning drawing. Oh, I'll show you. I haven't showed you guys this. I'll show you guys a couple of drawings that I've done. I warn you, they're terrible, but I'll show you anyway. So, because I got a drawing tablet and I've been learning how to use it. So, I got the drawing tablet for my D&D stuff. So, I made a coin. This is like my first test thing. I want to see how I can do with a coin. So, there's the Sphinx. You'll note that everything is great except the Sphinx. The Sphinx is terrible. But everything else is kind of cool, and I like the coloring. This is my first test with the thing, and I think the Sphinx, I like it because it reminds me that I'm still shit at art. Right? But, so we've got this coin. And, but at the same time, there's things I like about it. I like the dithering by the pyramids. I like the coloration. I like the little bit of detail in the gem. So that's the first thing I did. And then I did something last night, which was this guy, who's like a guy by a fire. I decided not to color the whole thing. Color is nice. So, you know, you got the idea. This is the quest giver. He's dressed in black and that sort of thing. And it's like a warm coat that he's dressed in. Think like Night's Watch. And so, you know, and then he looked too serious, so I decided to give him a mustache. Which is just, but like, it's, the point is the art doesn't need to be good, it just needs to be, express what it is. And so you got the idea of the guy sitting by the fire. But you know what I love about this art? Look at that chair. Now he's serious in French. Sacre bleu, you must go into the caves, you must find out what the new gods are up to. Sacre bleu. Sorry for every French viewer, I know I have a few of them, that was offensive and rude. But anyway, so that's my art that I've done. Is it terrible? Of course it is. But the point is, it adds a little bit to the game, and I am learning to draw. And so you look at that guy and you go, yeah, he's a guy. And it didn't look terrible. You can look at that guy and say, that's a guy if I ever saw one. And quite frankly, that's all I want people to think. I want them to think, that's a guy. And they'll see that and go, that's a guy right there. And quite frankly, that's all I need them to think. I conveyed the message. Exactly. There's a guy, he's wearing like a warm coat, which is blackened. You know, and with that you can draw your assumptions. Like any other detail I can sort of bring in as the DM, you know. Does he look menacing? Not particularly, but his bodyguard does. You know, okay, cool. You know, that tells you a lot. The guy himself is not menacing, his bodyguard does look menacing. I didn't draw the bodyguard because he was irrelevant. But that's the thing about bodyguards, they usually are. Like, who goes around talking about how relevant the bodyguards are? I'll tell you that. Answer that one for you. No one. No one cares about bodyguards. Nor should they. They're bodyguards. If you're paying attention to the bodyguard, you're paying attention to the wrong place. Unless there's an assassin, in which case... yeah, that's probably actually correct. I don't like that. Could go through here, actually. That works perfectly. There we go. A little bit cold. Excellent. Immediately you're like, that's the rogue in the inn I need to speak to. Brilliant! That's all the art I really need to do. I don't know if I'm going to do art streams. I probably won't. They'd be terrible. But I could theoretically do art streams. I think it's really funny to do art streams at my level of artistic ability, because you get like these absolutely amazing artists on Twitch, like glorious artists, and I'm over here being like, this man has a mustache because I just thought it looked good on him, I guess. I don't know, there was really no strategy there. But the mustache looks very French, and like the fact that I look, and so Panda's also been looking at my art, and she's been complimenting it as well, because, you know, she's a wonderful person, a great wife. She's like, yeah, that looks good. It conveys what you want to convey. And I'm like, thanks. That's what I really wanted to hear. But yeah, so that's how my art's going. I might draw another piece tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't need to draw that much. It just needs to be scene setting. At some point I'm going to try and draw like an evil temple. But I really need to probably work on a map at that point, so I can do that instead. Yeah, it's fun, right? I like my little drawing tablet. I didn't spend much on it. And I'm glad that I am... I used to draw... What a little SeiferKatt here. I think everyone loves SeiferKatts. I used to work in a supermarket many, many moons ago. And I hated my job. I did. For some reason. I can't quite figure out why I'd hate it, but I hated it. Absolutely detested it. But what I would do on my breaks is I would draw. And I was never very good at it. I filled like a couple of sketchbooks. But one thing I could say for certain is I definitely improved as I drew. Because I would draw every day. And sometimes I would just draw things and I absolutely hated them. And I had a bunch of characters that I used to draw that were all my OCs, do not steal. Mostly because I was incredibly lonely at the time. The story is not getting better. But that's what I did. I drew on my breaks. And I wouldn't really let anyone see them because they were terrible. I knew that. But I was actually proud of how much I improved in that sort of 9-month period that I would draw every day on my breaks. And so I thought maybe I could do the same. And so, yeah, just drawing inspiration where I see it and see what happens. Anyway. The fact that you've immediately pointed out he's a rogue, Zoe, kind of worries me. He should be a prince, so I think he needs to be wearing a crown. It takes some serious mental fortitude. Yeah, and I don't anticipate me ever being what's considered good. But right now, I've considered myself good enough to start. And that's a good place to be. And honestly, I'm also... Because I play a little bit of a fool on web camera, on stream. I'm being very serious. Someone who just says sometimes I play a bit of a fool, but sometimes I'm like, yeah, I'm just a silly, goofy boy, and in that I'm like more than happy to share what I'm doing because maybe that'll inspire someone else to do something. You know, I don't know. Be inspired to do something you're not good at. Make music. Learn. If he's a prince meeting an adventuring party and he doesn't want to be noticed. Exactly. That's why he's wearing the dark cape. But I also wondered if maybe, like, you know, like the thing where, like, the prince is wearing a dark cape and he, like, realizes he needs to be recognized and he pulls it back and he's still wearing the bloody crown? I think you should be able to see the crown a little bit. Like, the very thin crown. I think you should be able to see that. He's also like with a Goliath as his bodyguard, so he's in like a shitty shithole of a tavern with like a 7-foot man just standing behind him with a greatsword. So you know that if that doesn't raise eyebrows, I don't know what would. Right, that's not going to work anymore, is it? It does not work if you do it that way. It will, however, work if you do it this way. Yes. I mean, look, as a DM, I'm incredibly tropey just because I love tropes. And everyone recognizes a trope when they see it, right? Everyone goes, oh, it's that guy! He's a prince all along. I knew it because I could see his crown. Everyone loves it when they realize the twist. It sounds like really stupid, but everyone gets really happy when they're like, I knew it! I knew he was the bad guy. Like, everyone gets really excited when that happens. Like, yeah, it wasn't hard to tell, but you figured it out because you're a smart boy or girl. And, you know, sometimes everyone wants to feel a bit smart sometimes, you know? Ah, the players unveiled my dastardly schemes. Count von Baron Bad Guy was a bad guy all along. No. 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 Railgun... Ooh, I wonder if it's going to be finished. The reverse season's finally coming in. Which means we'll start making our quantum plates. How is... This is the big question. How is the... I feel fine going? Probably need some ice. Get up some sulfur, please. End up some coal, please. You have a feeling Quilo's going to annoy you, but ultimately be fine. I'm worried that Gleeber's going to make you not want to play. Ah, Gleeber's fine. Gleeber's just kind of a jerk. Don't worry about Gleeber. Quilo's fine as well, actually. Look, here's the thing you need to know. All the planets are just kind of assholes. Really don't like being on a timer? Oh, with like... Well, if you haven't started already, then just set the spoil time down. Unless you want to play it raw. At no point do I want you to unload. Didn't know that was an option. I'm pretty sure it's an option. Hang on, let me just double check. Spoiling rate. Yeah. Pay up to 1,000. Take it down to 10%. Oh god, why would you do that to yourself? There's probably a way to do it in console, but then again, it probably would affect achievements? I don't know. I don't know how much you care about achievements. Some people it's life, some people it's not. Get those ice cubes. Having removed triggers. Yeah, exactly. I get that feeling. Knowing that you could have earned something that you didn't, and that you damn well deserve. I get it. Lots of oxide coming in. I guess it makes sense, you're at Aquila. How are we doing Novice? Are we gonna make it? Oh yeah. Oh, we're short on... Dude, can you go back to Novice, please? Now, my theory is... I feel fine is going alright. It's making its water. I love that for it. Hang on. You know what? You know what? We're doing one better. We're going nuclear on this. It's only one bleep. One bleep, not worth considering. There was probably an easy way to do this. I certainly didn't do it. Novice, let's go back there for a second, because there's something else I want to do. Like I suspected, we could probably also... I know it's probably not as important, but let's do it anyway. Okay, well they just arrived. Wonderful. I didn't really want them anymore, but thank you anyway. Oh! Hey Selburn! We've already made 72 of them. Excellent. Oh, we may have the railgun technology faster than I thought. There's some booty spanking going on here. I never really know what to do about that one. You know what? Who does? You know, more if that's something that's wanted. More booty spanking. I don't even know how to answer that one. Not really? But at the same time, I mean, it's a shame you don't have the back of the cat, because the cat's back is, hang on. Because the cat's back is in the perfect place, right? Quilo size doesn't spoil. I am aware of that, because it's already cold. Thank God for cold fusion, am I right? Okay, I feel fine. Is melting its ice reasonably? Oh, for gosh sake. I built all this to actually make legendaries. Exactly like that. Meow, as they say. I built all these to like make really good armors, but then I was like, why? Never really needed it that much. Did I even fill this pack? No. Still stuck with personal battery 2s. Didn't upgrade any of these things. That's always a classic too. So... Getting through it. Normal equipment, I know. Call yourself a streamer. Normal equipment, disgusting. Turn in your gamer card. Alright, I feel fine. Let us do something. Let us, like, add this much to the ship. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. How's Novus going with the launchings? Got some work to do. Never mind, it's a fishing emote. It's a fishing emote? I never even noticed that. Okay. Whoa! My son was playing with my chair again and disengaged the lock thing. Oh, I'm not done with it yet. Don't get too excited. Lady Symmetria is not being worshipped in any way or even given any respect in this house. So. I will continue my attempts to take some rocks. I love rocks. Maybe that's why my Gleba base keeps dying. I mean, I wouldn't put it past her. Past her. Okay. Then we will... Right. There's a thing we have to do. Set filters. Turn them all off. That shouldn't have turned them all off. Right, because that's not connected. There we go. Turn them all back on again. Right. Cool. You went to a second in-person appointment with your new therapist. Second's good. You're moderately amused by the fact they have a beanie that says Daddy. Look, we all need therapy in different ways. Okay. We're not going to question it. I say we all need therapy. I've never gone therapy. Perhaps I should one day. I don't know. I don't really know. Point is, let's not judge. Okay. Huge. Huge if true. You're not judging, you're amused. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm judging a little bit. That's just because I'm a bad person. Huge. Alright, so we now officially have rail guns. We can now get railed. Nice. Now, I do know... So, Zoe, I think at this point we might be at your position that you probably don't want to watch. I don't know. What? I don't know how many railguns we need, so let's build more railguns than we need. Outnumbered, never outgunned. How do we build railguns? Thanks, Zoe. I appreciate that. Okie dokie. We need cryogenic plants. That makes sense, I suppose. Okay. I don't think we need too many of these. We are going to build them anyway. I always love the cryogenic plant freezers. It was very silly to me. Oh, my cryogen, my soda got cold toes. I'm just wondering whether there's any value in putting quality modules in there, and you know what, I think there is. We need to have the insurance mandated goals. That's good, I suppose. Better to go over them than not go over them, I suppose. Okay. Anything that's related to the guns themselves, let's take the guns away. The front guns, anyway. Don't worry, we'll re-add them. And for now, I would like to turn the bullet production off. My thinking is I'm just going to hand feed these, because I only need like 8 of them. So we need 4,000 science. My hope is that by the time the science is done, we've got our guns, our turret, our ship ready to go. That's the plan. Now, we have a little bit of a problem here, which we are going to resolve in an amusing, hopefully amusing way. A novice is under attack. That's fine. That happens to novice sometimes. We are going to do that. We're going to use filters to only expel meteoric asteroid chunks, and then we're going to use filters to expel copper and iron. Cool. Good start. Good start. Actually, a good start. I'm genuinely surprised it worked so far. Next thing I need, 2 of these bad boys. Probably next to each other. Calcite we're going to need. For this to work, we're going to do it this way. So far, so good. Excellent. That's not connected to anything, we can remove that. Good. They go on top, which means they go down. Wonderful. I wish to make... I don't need to make molten iron. I don't need to make molten iron, only molten steel. Okay, that changes things in a frustrating new way. Not frustrating actually, it's just, it does change it in a little bit away. The iron can leave that way. Copper, on the other hand, comes through here and we go casting copper, no, molten copper. Yes, loving this. The calcite comes in here. This is what I was afraid of. We actually don't need this iron. Power may be low. Shouldn't be. It's not. Power's fine. Radars are petrified. Know me. First, I was afraid. Then I was petrified. Need to overflow to space. You're probably not wrong on that one. You know what? Time to take you to the moon, my friend. Fly me to the moon and let me be thrown into space. I do not want to be here. I do not deserve to live in this place. Get out of here. So the iron ore beacon those filters. You got one joke, Zoe, and that's it. But you do love it. Iron or bust. How do I make railgun? Holy shit. Railgun ammo is steel, explosives, copper cable. Okay. You come up with a new funny thing every time you enter chat. That's true. You know what? How dare I comment on the fact that you have one joke, but you do actually have other jokes. That's fair. Sorry, I apologize. You are quite right. You do come up with a new joke every time, except for the times you can't think of one. Which, you know, we all have our off days. One joke per stream. Hey, that's basically how this stream operates. Do you love that one joke? I mean, go for it. You should love it. Ideally, I'd like it to go that way so we can use the iron.
Quality? Why not?
Right now, I'm an epic joke. I am an epic joke. Thank you. I'm a running joke. My wife wishes I was a running joke. But I'm clearly a joke that does not want to move. Now, I would like explosives. Despite the treaty saying that shouldn't be ever happening. Move those inserters right. That. I wonder if we need lease undergrounds. I have the explosives coming in through here, going out through there. Nope, that's wrong in a very funny way. Stack inserters, yo. Science, bitch. That's disappointing in many ways. Okay. You know what, I got... Oh, wait. This is all very well and good, but I think I might need to move this up a little bit more. A little bit more space. And so if that's the case, if we got another little bit more space, we could just do that. Yeah, we're missing gun and... You know what? Do we need gun and rocket turrets? I don't think so. I think gun and rocket turrets are not actually required. That's a joke. I would die without them. Maybe. Probably. More likely than not. Okay. I would like to do these fun, handy-dandy things. Oh, we can't do that. They can't be handy, nor can they be dandy. That's fine. I have made a critical mistake here, and it's very funny. Here are the bullets. Well, I thought it was very funny. Your opinion may vary, as they say. Seeing poles on platforms feels wrong to you. Transmitting the signal, primarily. I respect your logic. They are not currently getting a signal at all. There we go. Would it feel better if we clipped the copper wires? I think copper wires are doing fine, are they? Okay, and there we should be getting railgun ammo. Shift this just a little bit to the side. I think that's not working the way I want it to. Let's use belts or way to extend cables. Yeah, except I couldn't be bothered. It's way tidier than what I've done. Ignore the fact that there's wires every which direction. That was not needed. I could probably actually just get rid of the copper wires. Much cleaner. I don't know why I'm doing this, but for some reason, these copper wires actually doing nothing really was bothering me. Now, I'm much happier. Hey, I was much happier until that happened. Right, would it feel better if we clipped the copper wires? That's what you meant. Sorry, I've just realized what you meant. For some reason I thought you meant like the chat make the copper wires for me, and I just sort of went, that's a weird thing to ask Zoe. Yeah, no, absolutely. It does feel much better, doesn't it? Sorry, I was like, how is chat going to cut the copper wires? We literally have a machine for that, Zoe. Yeah. I have a feeling tonight's going to be a good night to make the wires go snip snip tight. I don't know, you say that, but some part of me just recoiled into my body. You can decide what part of that was. What part of my body that was, because I don't think it's a difficult thing to figure out what that was. Just know that I was very uncomfortable with what you just said. A part some of us don't have. That's the one. Okie dokie. It looks like these things take forever to build. Appendix. That's the one. It made my appendix withdraw slightly. Brain's a good joke too.
Ooh, quality.
I don't know why I recorded that one, but I regret nothing. The only regrets I have is that I think I make this stuff too slowly. Okay, we're changing that around. We got time after all. We got plenty of time. Fret not. Fret not, noble viewer. We have time. Time's of the essence. So I've heard. Okay, how are we feeling? Feeling alright. You just thought of a joke that you think makes you a horrible person. Okay, the only question I have to ask is it offensive to actual people? Like, is it offensive against a marginalized group? That's the real question. If it's not, let's go. I should say don't tell me, but now I really want to know. We don't consider them people. Soul burn. Does it count? You know what? If you're a member of that group, I think you can't be racist against your own people. I don't know if race is the right word, but go on. Let's all get banned together, eh? You're gonna send it to a friend in DM. That's probably the right thing to do. I think we've all got to have a friend that we send horrible things to as a DM. I know I've got a couple. I've got one. You stack inserters for cables? I am a DM. That is not untrue. But I don't think that's what he meant. You know what? How do I know what he meant? Goddamn right, I'm a DM. Send a DM to your DM. You know what? That's actually a valid point. If you're in a D&D game, you haven't sent a DM to your DM, make sure they're doing alright. DMing is lonely work sometimes. Let them know, your DM know that you appreciate them. Oh, they're not private anymore, though, that's the thing. With the internet the way that it is these days, your messages aren't private. Okay, quite a while ago we finished this. Oh good, we did an achievement apparently. Receive the achiever. Not really. I mean, the achievement kind of completed itself. I can't be held responsible for that. Can't be held responsible. DS%. DS%? What is DS%? Default settings. Ah, that makes sense. So we're taking quality up just because if we can, we might as well, right? The slowness of science is slowness. Sorry. Memories that I don't need to go into. Nine times for Star Trek %. You mean Terraconor %? Followed by his true name, please. I'm saying it's 20 hours. That's not bad. Impressive, actually. Yeah, DS9. Terraconor was the original name for the station. Under Cardassian's brave and honourable rulership. I'm not allowed to give my opinion. I've given my opinion on Star Trek DS9. Oh, on the Bajoran occupation. Oh, sorry, the Bajoran genocide before, and I'm not allowed to give it too often because it's a horrible opinion of the Bajoran genocide, and I'm not allowed to talk about it. I can be convinced, but I'm not allowed to. The Cardassians, that celeb show. I wish. No, I don't. I actively try to learn as little as possible about that show. To the point that it actually irritates Panda. I intentionally learn things wrong. I refuse to call them by their names. Oh, wait. And then we do this. Fake one, the plastic one. I mean, they're all fake. Is that the joke? Yeah, I think this is the only one. Well, the only other building I can think of that has a horizontal axis is the shield generators from space exploration. So again, I'm saying, again, I'm accusing this game of, well, not this game, the guy who made space exploration, like going, ah ha ha, I have done things before and I will do them again. We're counting rails as buildings. I mean, I suppose you should. I don't, but I suppose you should. Okay. That is my rail guns. Is it enough rail guns? I don't know. Don't worry, we'll figure it out. We will probably learn at the worst possible moment if that's enough rail guns. Okay. We're gonna do some stack inserters now because we can. Made an argument on Mastodon that shuttlecraft cannot be diagnosed with autism. What? They're shuttlecraft. I need more iron. Well, it's difficult to get that where I am right now. It's not... Yeah, I mean... There's only so much iron available right now. Why is shuttlecraft? Shuttlecraft, you mean the ships, the little tiny ships in Star Trek, right? An autism diagnosis requires sentience in the Star Trek universe. The only sentient ship is the Starship Discovery. Discovery is sentient? I know that. Spoilers for a show I won't watch. I discovered it right now. I suppose I did. I wonder if I will need to actually get more power. I may need to. Or, at the very least, I need to put another one of these up. Okay, but by that extension, every object cannot have an autism diagnosis. So, why specifically shuttlecraft? That's what I'm not getting here. Huge, mate. Oh. Ignore unlisted targets. Because that was what came up. You know what? Can't argue with that. I'm hand feeding these. I don't care. We need support 8 times railgun. Alright, well look, I don't... That's alright. Try not to spoil me on this one, guys. I haven't played this. If it all goes wrong, I can always build it again, but... I'm not too worried. Are you a bad gamer? I don't know. Okay, last science. The problem is right now is we're just not getting enough iron. So what I think we're going to do now is put the gun turrets in. Team recap said you played 6 games this year. Okay. But did you enjoy the 6 games you played? The only thing that really matters as far as I'm concerned. Push it back a little bit. Push them back. Give them not an inch. Unless, you know, you feel like it, if you know what I mean. But no more than an inch. Pervs. Okay, so my hoping is if we go to Vulcanus, we can probably... Only Steam had a real recap. Steam recap was good. I like the Steam recap. I look forward to it. I was a bit sad because I like having the unbroken trend, and it broke a little bit earlier than I would have liked. I didn't remember it breaking so early, but it did. Oh, hang on a moment. I'll be back in a second. Spotify recap was fine. I like looking at the recaps. I don't care if they're stupid or whatever. I like them. They're my kind of stupid. Reverse season. Wait, do we not? We do? What? Oh, do we have it like in a box somewhere? No? Where's my carbon fiber? I don't know how I didn't see that. Okay. And with that, we do this. So what I'm kind of thinking, yeah, except for the fact that no one's going to go universal basic income in this world, and I think hoping that someone might is honestly wishful thinking. We know how people are. People aren't going to be like, universal basic income's a great idea. They're going to be like, no, those poor should get a job, those layabouts. As sad as that is, you know people with money do not give a shit about... People do not give a shit about people in general, actually. Milkmen don't exist anymore. I mean, that is correct, yes. Not entirely sure I understand the context of that statement, but that is correct, yes. I mean, okay, that's true. Then who would we, like, have wild affairs with? What I'm saying is if we can't F the milkman, who can we F?
Quality.
Tier 2. Thank you, Sigma. And thank you, Zoe, for the political adjacency alarm. You know what? I'm gonna take a bit of a risk here. Taxes are a necessary evil. Oh, I don't think they're evil. I'm fine with taxes. I know people don't like taxes, but I mean, they're not a bad thing. Texas are a necessary evil. I don't know about Texas being a necessary evil. Okay, can we just disconnect that entirely? Yeah, I think no one's happy with what taxes are being spent on. I think that's the universal basic truth of taxes. Do government workers pay taxes in New Zealand? Yeah, of course. Everyone does. At least as far as I know, everyone does. I'm pretty sure even the Prime Minister pays taxes. He better. I'm already not a fan. He's not paying taxes. Ho 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 ho. As far as I'm aware, that doesn't happen. One, two, three, okay. I really just need to get more copper through. What I am thinking is if we get the... I feel fine. I would just let you go to Vulcanus for a holiday. If Vulcanus is greater than a million... Oh, what's going on? Lieber, you're so silly. Now I'm hoping over here we just get lots of metal asteroids. Keep in mind, anti-monopoly game is just the original Monopoly. I don't know if that's true anymore, but it's supposed to be. Oh, jeez, these rockets are firing. They shouldn't be firing. Ah! Stop! Stop, stop, my rockets! My rockets! Sorry, I just got a message. I just want to make sure. I think I know what it is. It is. Yep. Okay, I feel fine. Shouldn't be firing more rockets. Yeah, we've got lots of asteroids now, lots of rocks. we should be making plenty of bullets. That should be constantly going. These should be spitting out bullets relatively quickly. I feel fine, just took damage. My impatience is causing a minor problem. Yeah, okay. That's not really the desired effect. I'll be honest with you all. Now that it's stopped, it'll probably sort itself out. Just I was afraid I was going to do that. I don't really want most of that. We need repair packs. Kind of funny that I don't have them. We got them on Vulcanus, right? Yeah, we do. Cool. Okay, now that we're here, we should have a lot more iron coming through. How's power going? I don't know. We are producing more than we're consuming. Why did I not stop the trust? Wait. Did I call Texas unnecessary evil before? I mean, I did. That was just because I was being a goofball. Sorry, I'm staying out of this conversation because I don't understand it. It's a little too heavy for me. You guys are happy to welcome to discuss if you. Okay. I mean, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Railgun ammo keeps coming up. We should be good to go very soon. We are, of course, waiting for more big guns, but they're going to come through eventually. I think we've got too many going that way. I'd like to be going a priority that way. And up priority that way. Yeah, look, I'm happy to see the oxides, but I was kind of hoping to get not oxides. More delicious iron, please. Okay, here's a thought. Is there a world where I can sneak iron up here for a short time? Yes, there is. Okay. No, there's not actually. Well, not really. Can't sneak iron ore up here. What I can do is sneak iron plates up here, and that doesn't help either. I need to sneak the ore itself. A slight problem. That's iron there, isn't it? And they grabbed most of it. See, that's the thing. The iron's mostly coming through. That's what we want to see. Water is fine. One new keyboard should come in next week. Nice. You got that RGB in there, or is that a scam that I've fallen for yet again? I had a nice RGB keyboard and it died on me. I was very sad. It died so quickly too. Just like RGB. How do you sleep at night without the glare of multicolours in your eyes? You know what? We're almost kind of ready to go. Once we get this Prometheum pack, I think we just launch it. We just friggin' go for it, mate. My RAM glows. I don't know why it does that, but it does. I kind of wish the front of my computer didn't glow, because it attracts my son over to it and he wants to start pressing all the buttons. And I'm like really scared that one day he's just going to turn it off on me. Like, it won't be his fault, like I won't be angry at him, I'll just be like, ah, when it happens. No, I say when, not if, because it'll happen. Like, I know that's going to happen one day. Do people leave their computers on at all times? I turn my computer off at night. I always have. Except for the time where I wasn't sure if it would turn back on if I turned it off. There was a time I wasn't quite sure my computer would turn back on. And one day it didn't. Yes, get that metallic stuff. That metallic metal. Get it. It is your birthright. I mean, yeah, I mean, I suppose that's your choice. I just don't want to spend money on the power for it. And I don't really care about waiting 20, 30 seconds to turn a computer on. I can turn on a computer pretty quick if you know what I mean. Maybe 15 watts. Yes. I don't really know how much that is in the long run of thing though. See, I'm just going ignorance here. I'm going ignorance here for the first time in a while. Jokes, I'm always ignorant. $5 a day. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind spending 5 cents a day to turn on a computer for 20 seconds. Your time may be more valued than mine, though. Or valued differently is probably more appropriate. Okay. Here's my plan. How heavy is iron ore? If we go to novice and we put iron ore in a chest, I'm gonna give this a go before we have to wrap up for the night. Oh, yes. There's an overflow copper from the railgun ammo production. It might get missing iron. Oh, that's fine. They don't need the overflow for the iron. So the overflow for the copper, that's only there for the copper production. I'm aware what you're saying, Artis, and I appreciate it. That's already been calculated. Aholic. So, indeed. We're going to give it a go now, in fact. We're going to go get a bunch of iron ore from Novice, and then we're just going to launch ourselves out and see what happens. Which is, you know, it's how life be sometimes. Now, it might not work. Where's your rails? They're here. They're being built as we speak. How many rails can I fire off at a time? 1. Oh. It's gonna take a few minutes to do that then. You know what? I think that was all very cute. So the I-field find is almost here. That should get a lot of iron, actually a lot of ammo, a lot of everything, quite frankly. Well, it didn't crap out this time, so that's nice. Okay, we're sending like 2,000 iron across. Wait. That was almost a mistake. How's the planning going? Looks to be good. We look like we've stopped the science at the last moment. Thank you. I might be running a little late tonight, because I might be able to finish it tonight. Yep. Alright, this is a good time to bring up something I said before. So, I've almost caught up with my YouTube content, which is honestly surprising to me. So what I was thinking about doing... Sorry, I should have said this while I wasn't having a mouthful of food. Give me a second. We are eating white cheese popcorns today. Snacks! Okay, so what I was going to say is we are almost done or caught up with the YouTube content. C-Block will be...
Quality? Why not?
Last episode that will be out tomorrow, I believe. And we're about 10 episodes behind on this. So we've actually done a lot of work in catching up. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that we keep getting YouTube content out there. So I'm going to start doing like 20, 30-minute episodes of something that's not going on Twitch first. Well, it's not going to be on Twitch at all, actually. So what I'm not sure on is what people actually want to watch. Keep in mind it's only going to be on YouTube, it's not going to be on Twitch. So is there anything that you think 20-30 minutes of that you might be interested in watching me play? Of course I'm only going to play stuff that I'm interested in, but does people have any suggestions? Not going to be more Factorio. Factorio is a Twitch thing only. 29-minute, 29-second content. Yeah, exactly. I'm thinking a bit more story stuff, like things that have a linear sort of progression to them. Best viewers on twitch.tv/SeiferKatt, that is still true. But if you've got any suggestions, use the suggestion tab. Because I would appreciate to hear what people actually want to watch. Admittedly, as I said, I will play whatever the hell I want to play. Because, you know, I don't think it's ever entertaining to watch someone play something that they're not enjoying. I think that's usually pretty poor content. We have run out of calcite. That's really funny. I don't know where we're going to get that from, but we'll figure it out, or how we're going to get that through. Cats on twitch.tv/SeiferKatt, that is true. That is very true. The toppest of cats. Okay, we should probably actually say outside, please. 10,000 was probably a bit exaggerated. 7,000 is probably sufficient. Have we made any more good stuff? I don't think so. It appears my lithium situation is crapped out. Okay, so that's probably all the science we need. If Gleba falls now, I don't care. Railgun damage, I suppose? I don't know. An extra 40% of railgun damage is probably nice. So that should finish doing what it's doing very soon, which would be... only good things, I suppose. Okay, make more steel, please. One could argue we don't need this much steel. I would disagree with you. Power might be a bit of a problem. It's not. Not really, anyway. I just want to make sure that we're always making railgun ammo for the moment. We should probably be doing stack and soyas on those bad boys. Bullets are coming through nicely. Missiles, rockets, sorry, almost under control. Railgun ammo is backing up a little bit. Railgun research, doing fine. I wonder if it's possible to pick up the stuff that I need for another rocket silo. Steel, concrete. Okay. I think it's possible. And a couple of processing units. Cool. We'll build another one of these. We might hand feed this one. Right, we need a couple of blues. Hopefully my railgun damage can actually be finished. If not now, the next time it'll be fine. And why don't I just put them on a chest? Real answer is because I can't build a chest. I don't need to build a chest. Okay, that was a mistake. Okay, we've made a lot of mistakes today, and that was just continuing them. Okay, what have you done? Okay. And rocket fuel. I feel fine. It's continuing to stock up its ammunition. Love that for us. Railguns coming in. Love that for us. You know what? We're going to save here. This is either going to be end. Can't put a question mark. Can't have an exclamation mark though? Can't have a question mark either. Okay. Could have told me both of those, game. Okay, I feel fine is coming to Aquilo. What have you done? Nothing. Oh right, the question mark, exclamation mark. That's the problem, I see. No, it's still not letting us leave. Monday. What am I doing? Okay. Okay, I feel fine. Stop requesting things, please. Do I need... Okay, do I need to be on the ship? That's probably the correct answer. Do I need to be on the ship to win, or can the ship be there on its own? You know, I should be on the ship, right? Seems cowardly to not be on my own ship. Like, I don't believe in myself. What have we got? 4 rare ones. Okay. Well, it'd be nice to get some not rare ones, but we just keep harvesting. That could be a problem very soon. We are running out of water. Oh, this is just running out of water going to Gleba, of all places. There'll be more ice on the way, that is true. It's not like calcite's a huge problem. However, our backup tanks are almost out. Why are we slowing down? Not sure why we're slowing down. Fuel shouldn't be a problem. Well, power could be a problem, I suppose. Hey, Topo. Because copper may be a problem as well. A lot of ice coming through. I love the grabber arms, they're the best parts of the space age. Here come the bigger rocks. Are we able to maybe... No, that's fine. What's going voodoo to Gleba? Oh, Gleba. Never change. I mean, please change Gleba. You're not going to, but please. For the love of God, change. Animation on building stuff is pretty good too. Actually, that's valid. Okay, water apparently is building up again. That's nice. Steam, it's fine. Having to throw away some iron. That's funny. Copper is in a better position. Bullets are perfect. Steam is going down. Okay. Do we have any more heat exchangers? We do. Without the water, what are we going to do with them? Right, so that's going to take us down to a smaller amount of power. We're going to start having power problems now. Place heat exchange next to the reactor. Could do actually. That's a smart idea. It's okay. Yeah, no, just realized that. Steam increasing. Yes. Can we do projectile damage? It's not sexy, but it will help. Keep in mind this is an all or nothing. Water is broken? Water is broken, you're right. Thank you. Okay, we've arrived at Aquila. Why are we unloading? What are we unloading? Okay, here come the first two rail guns. I feel fine. You shouldn't really be requesting anything right now. Aside from what you need for construction. Okay, the first two railguns are up. Thank you for the advice, Zoe. It's appreciated. Here all night, try the steak. I thought you were about to leave because we're about to give this a good go for the end. Steam is increasing. We're not here yet. We've got to get a couple more railguns up and then we're here. Once we get 4 more railguns in the air, we're going to give it a go. We're just listening for a bit. Okay. What we're going to find most likely is where we've gone wrong. Which that's fine. If we figure out where we've gone wrong, then we fix it first thing on the extreme. The extreme might be pretty quick. We can go into hypercube pretty early. I'm not going to figure out what I want to do with my other stream slot if I want to do 2 stream slots. I don't know. Where's my fusion? Don't need it, bro. Don't need fusion where we're going. What hours are we at? We are at 84 hours. Oh, 15 hours to go too. So even if there is a problem, we've still got 15 hours to play with. We're still needing water? Really? We have enough, do. Another steam tank in there just to really be safe. Okay. 2 more remaining. And then we're going to give it a go. Well, 3 actually, because I've also got to fly up there myself. We have run out of rocket fuel. Seriously? Where's my ammonia? Oh. I don't have to go up there myself? Yeah, but am I a coward? I'm not a coward who's going to let my ship go there to its death without me. See, now look. That chat's making fun of me. Okay, how many more to go? I feel find these 2 launches and then us. We've also run out of copper. It's a bit distressing. I'd like to see some metallic asteroids if possible, please. Not these shitty ice ones. Which I do need, to be fair, but... That being said, when this fills up, it'll start making different types of asteroids, so... There's no harm in having extra ice, because it will make me extra metallics eventually. A little short on my... You know what, I think I remember seeing this before. But we need to get rid of the ice a bit better. There we go. No, it doesn't actually help. Okay, never mind. Oh, I know. I just take the ice manually. I don't know what I just threw away there. I don't know, but it was made of steel. The less I ask about that, the happier I'll be. Alright, and then I think it's one more launch and then me. Little concerned that it doesn't seem to have any shots available. But, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? What does it look like going out to the shattered planet, out of curiosity? No, the solar system edge. Aquilo to the solar system edge. I think there'll be some metallics coming along, it'll be alright. They'll figure it out. Okay. One more and then it's... Well, actually it's go time for me now, so... Personal logistics. Put everything in the box. It's our time to shine. Put it in yellow, please. I'm not coming back. Gamba for if I make it. You know what? Gamba for if I make it. That's a fantastic idea. Start a prediction. Do we win right now? Mission period, you got like a couple of minutes. We're not coming back. If we die, we load back like half an hour ago. Anyone who has got 2s next to their name know that I have a personal vendetta from you from now on. Okay, who's been 17,000 points on no? I'm not actually offended, don't worry. Very good odds for the believers right now, it is. I remember the first time I saw that animation, it was so good. Alright. I'm not a man for speeches, so I ain't gonna make one. Let's go. We do have a railgun that's currently not loaded. We're not gonna worry about that. It'll load itself on the way. See, it's going to load itself on the way. Let's not worry about it. Like I've always said, it always helps to get loaded when you don't expect it. But I would love the copper any moment now. I can manually fill that railgun, can I? Huh. What? How? Oh, because I got... okay. I guess I can. Thank you, non-believer. I appreciate you assisting my run. Alright. Watch our speed. 81 kilometers per second. I could argue that's not very fast. That's fine. We are about 10% of the way. No railgun shots fired yet. Oh god, those got close. Those got real close. And feeding on a ship, speedrunners really overuse it. Speedrunners will overuse any trick they see. From the brief time I was a speedrunner, I get that. No, that's the wrong one. We are going to start seeing the huge ones now. There it is. Well, that's dealt with. We are 13% of the way there. Ammo is holding steady. Yeah, it was a good sound actually. Dear God. Frames struggling. Dear God, those arms are having to work. Oh, look at that big boy. Alright, it's gone now. If you didn't see that big boy, it's gone. 16%. Yeah, you're right. That's not a big boy. That's a huge boy. %. 18%. Briefer prize. 19%. 20%. We have a minor problem that we need to fix now. That didn't fix it. I don't know how we fix this at this stage. Yes, I know. I don't. We're having to manually do it. 25%. 1/4 of the way there. Get the stacking data from the foundries. But I think it's okay. I think if we do that, that'll fix a large part of the problem. But it shouldn't be requesting more ice now. 28%. Jeez. Missiles. Oh, not holding steady. We have a problem. We've run out of sulfur. How did we run out of sulfur? 30%. That may be the death of us running out of sulfur. Need for Speed celebrated 30 years anniversary. Good job, Need for Speed. GG. Attempting to speed up sulfur production. Meteor. We really have too much ice. That should be switching over shortly. %. 36%. Oh, I see what you mean. Move that. Yes, you're right. Sorry, I just realized what you meant. Good idea. 40%. It's the copper cable belt. What's wrong with the copper cable belt? Yes, good point. Not that it matters. There's no copper cables in the bloody thing right now. Cable belt is fixed. Thank you, thank you. You don't care. Explosives are becoming a problem with the lack of sulfur. %. But the wheels are beginning to fall off with the lack of sulfur. That's what's going to be the killer. Make more sulfur. Captain, we're trying as hard as we can. I don't suppose I've got productivity molecules in here, do I? No. I don't have productivities. %. Jeez. Bullets are mostly holding steady. We're running a little low on bullets. Iron's not a problem. I'm glad we supplied all the extra iron. We are running out of calcite. Jeez. We are going to switch this over to being light types production very soon. Ammo over. Shoot, yeah. Missiles are gone. That's it, probably. We got 50%. That's an alert. Yeah, that's probably missiles. There's missiles, yeah. Well, we're not done yet. %. Railguns are also running out of ammo though, that's the problem. Railguns running out of ammo. Though, let's be honest, it didn't need to fire at that one anyway. We have more missiles in here? Yeah, we do. We are at 59%. I think the wheels are coming off though, guys. I really do. What if, here's a quick question, what if I pause thrust? What way do I go? Damn, I'm going towards Aquilo. We're gonna feather my thrust. Hey, we can stop for a little bit, gather some shit together. How do you do sulfur more? It's the carbon asteroids. We're only going back a little bit. So you're going back a little, we're only going back a little bit. It'd be wonderful if wonderful I had pumps, but I do not. If I just more supply of, look, let's just go for it. We can't do it. We can't panic. You know, life's for the living. Move ice from the ship. Oh god, yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah, you're right. How did it get so bad? I don't even know how it got that bad. Well, at the very least it gets the, well, 70%. It's gonna miss us slightly. 70 is more than 60, that is true. That sounds like things are bad happening. Oh, that's the machine gun line. Not over till it's over, 65%. The ship is gaining speed as it's losing weight. They're 3/4 of the way there. If it hits the nuclear plant, we've got other problems. We are not going to get any more bullets anymore. The bullets that we have are the bullets that we have. Okay, it's just giving us a shave at this point. That's fine. That's just a shave. Get out and push. You know what? It's not a terrible idea. We don't have any extra... Nope, just keep going. Got nothing to lose except loss. %. Yeah, if we didn't run out of sulfur, we could have done this. I don't think I can. I don't have any way of resupplying the bullets on this thing. This is a bit more than some scratch paint, unfortunately. But, honestly, we're still going. We are still going. Just fire if you can. Fire if you got him. Don't fire on small. I mean, the thing is they're going through everything. Like, it's a straight shot. It's fine. We've got 14% remaining. That one's going to be a bothersome one. Please stop. Oh, there's a missile turret back there. Nice. Got 2 left. 12% remaining. %. Oh, that one's gonna hurt. %8 remaining. Seven. We're still going forwards, boys. And girls, obviously. 6%. Ah, 4%. Oh, that was going to be bad. It's okay. We got the gun still. %3 remaining. 2%. 2%. %. We take those. We take those. Did I get my achievement? My achievement? Ooh, quality. I click finish. Give me my achievement though. It didn't give me my achievement? Did it not? No? Oh, okay, well then we gotta do it again, don't we? It's fine, we'll just let it do this thing. No, we'll just let it do its thing while we do the end thing. What do I have to do to click upload to the galaxy? We'll just let it do its thing. Actually, no. We'll just do its thing. You need to close prediction. I do need to close prediction. Well, look, if it doesn't, yeah, we absolutely do. Prediction, choose prediction. We win right now, choose outcome. Yeah, we do. Yeah. We're just gonna turn that down while it does its thing. I can't really turn it down. How do I upload to the galaxy? I kind of expected when I clicked finish it was going to let me do that, but I guess not. You need to click next. Oh. Well, okay. Give us a second, we'll get that sorted. Now that I know I can do it, it's actually not nearly as scary, is it? Well, let's get this done real quick, because it shouldn't take too long. The important thing is we actually managed it, which is kind of impressive. Running out of sulfur was a huge problem though. Sounds like an opportunity to submit a bug report. Can't upload to Galaxy by pressing finish. It kind of sounded like what I was supposed to do. Also, I love the idea of the ship being called I Feel Fine. Given the fact what happened to it. This is an alternate reality now. In this reality, everything is the same except one person who was straight is now gay, and one person who was gay is now straight. In the world of Factorio. I couldn't tell you who, and quite frankly it doesn't matter, but it's just the way of the world now. I mean, switching the railguns to just fire at everything actually turns out to be the best thing. Quite frankly, I mean, you'd be better off with just having railguns. Who cares about missile rocket turrets and bullets? Just fire railguns. Oh, look at that animation too. You can actually see it charging up. That's cool shit, man. We are massively over tonight, but that's okay. I told Pandora it would be. Effective against enemies. How well does this thing go against worms, I wonder? So you have a couple of good shots and it just wipes the asteroid out. AoE is a thing. It sure is. Okay. I mean, look, you got some huge asteroids coming in. They're going to open fire on those, which will make a lot of asteroids. Then pew 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 pew, they're gone. The gun turrets actually did surprisingly well. You know what? Maybe leave the gun turrets. I think... okay, so we click continue. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Okay. Title. What do I call it? You know what? There we go. My comment is the worst. Factorio. Phage. I like that. Upload. Still didn't get my achievement though, did I? Oh, uploading the current game will erase the previous one. Okay, that's fun. I feel so, like... What's the word? Not scummy. I'm just like, oh, look at me. I put in, like... my Twitch account. Okay, now we click finish. Did we not get the achievement? I got the achievement. Yeah? Is it? Oh wait, maybe I need to... No, I didn't get the achievement. I did an 85. There's a button at the bottom. Yeah, but I didn't get it. Unlock. I think. No, I didn't get it. The achievement didn't unlock. Do I have a mod enabled? No. No? Well, I've been robbed. That's alright, we'll go back and do it in 40. If it even unlocks that way. I wonder if when it started doing the thing where it thought I didn't have the achievements, I wonder if that broke it somehow. In the load game, click Geo. I didn't save it then. Yeah. I'll find it for you later. Anyway. We're done. I'll get you that link and put it in the chat. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I did. Oh, Space Age. Only hit 85. Took us 200 hours with 5 people for the first run. Yeah, I'm pretty quick. And also, you guys are probably testing a whole bunch of new features, so it probably doesn't count. Different things going on there. I was just getting shit done.
Did someone order quality?
I'm doing quality here. I can't... Fine, you know what? Quality. There you go. Your quality's done. Seems all about getting shit done. Not effectively, but it gets done. What What the shirt? Do. What the shirt? It's my Factorio shirt. What a day to wear it. You know what? That's probably why I got it all done today. So, if you're new here, please do consider following. I will be playing more Factorio in the coming days. We're going to be doing the cube thing, because I always wanted to do the cube thing. So we're going to do the cube thing. Check out youtube.com/SeiferKatt. On-screen chat is ignoring stream elements. It does ignore that. I noticed that. I don't know why. Which is even funnier, because on-screen chat is also stream elements. So it's ignoring itself. I'm not sure why. What was I going to say? Yeah, youtube.com/SeiferKatt. That's where I post VODs. And I'm going to start posting something else. I haven't decided what. Let me know in suggestions what you think might be fun to watch. Discord, that's where you can type suggestions. Funny how that works. I will next be streaming on Monday. So be here for that as I start Cuban. So yay! And I am exhausted. This is not long. I don't usually stream this long, but we're done. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here on this momentous occasion as I finish my Space Age run, and we'll do another run in a couple of days. Goodbye.